You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, let's talk about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, we've done several videos on LeBron James. They are in free fall. The Lakers are absolutely terrible, man. I mean, pretty pathetic. Even I didn't actually see them being this bad. I actually thought they would probably have a winning record, but I never thought they would actually be a championship contender. But this team now is actually threatening to fall out of the play-in tournament. Yes, the play-in tournament. The other day, they got absolutely destroyed by the New Orleans Pelicans, who are no good. That team is not good whatsoever, and the Lakers almost lost by 30. 30. And the fans at, I guess it's called crypto.com center, whatever it is, they were booing the Lakers. They were booing LeBron James. And now, guys, one of LeBron James's rivals has come out and defended LeBron James and put the Laker fan base on blast. And I'm talking about Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors. So we're going to be diving into that in this video, guys. First, go ahead and check out the merch from Black and White Network. You're going to get 25% off if you use the discount code USA First. The media is the real virus. That's our best selling shirt ever. People absolutely love that shirt. We have our LaChana James shirt. Make sure you get that too. You're no king. You can get your John Cena shirt right there also as well. Any other shirt in the merch store, 25% off if you use the discount code USA First. But let's get into this, guys. Draymond Green blasts Lakers fans for booing LeBron James. Guys, I got to tell you, man, this modern day NBA, which I'm not even watching, is a bunch of softies. A bunch of softies. Fans have been booing teams that do not perform up to par for decades. And now you got an opposing player putting the Laker fan base on blast for booing that team. Now, guys, those tickets to go to Laker games or any NBA game are not cheap. They're not cheap whatsoever, especially, in LA. LA Laker fans, they expect teams to be pretty good. If you look at the career winning percentage of the Lakers throughout their history, I believe it's probably the highest in NBA history. They almost have a 600 winning percentage. That's really good. But let's see what Draymond Green had to say about this. And he was actually on a podcast here. And he says, on a recent podcast episode, Draymond Green blasted the Laker fans who have been booing the team, specifically highlighting an instance where LeBron James was on the receiving end of these boos. Quote, "I thought that was pathetic," Draymond said. "I thought it was extremely pathetic. And like I said, I thought it was very distasteful for a fan base of an organization that has the most championships in the NBA." Draymond continued by saying, "Let's not be like spoiled brats. It's okay to be spoiled. Like, yeah, you can 100% be spoiled. We all get spoiled by things at times at one point in our life or another, but let's not be brats." That was about as bratty as something I've seen, considering that this team just won a championship not even a full 2 years ago. And now you're booing? I thought it was utterly ridiculous. Now, Draymond Green, that bubble championship was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And what happened last year? They ended up in the play-in tournament. That is not the expectation if you are a Lakers fan, especially, when you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the team and they flamed out. They got destroyed by the Phoenix Suns in the actual playoffs. This season, they are pathetic. I mean, they are horrible. They lost last night. This team sits 7 games under 500. And Draymond Green says that these fans should not be booing LeBron James and the Lakers. Yeah, really. This is pathetic right here, man. I mean, if your team actually performed the way they did against the New Orleans Pelicans, who's not a good team, and you're getting destroyed by over 20 points, you're not putting in any effort, what you expect your fans to do, especially, some of these people spending hundreds of dollars, if not a few $1,000s for tickets. I'm sorry, man. If my team doesn't perform up to expectations, I'm sorry, I'm booing. I'm booing. The Lakers went into this season with championship aspirations. Not to me, but to a lot of people in the media and the fan base with the Lakers. They're passionate, man. They are. They are very, very passionate. They expect this team to be good, especially when you have LeBron James, who calls himself the GOAT, even though he is not the GOAT at all. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. In the story, that baby has been put to bed. But I think it's pretty pathetic here, that Draymond Green is out here criticizing Laker fans, but this is the same man that called LeBron James a bitch in the NBA Finals when the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. That was pretty pathetic, don't you think? Obviously not to him, man, but this is crazy, man. Draymond Green going after Laker fans when his team is 27 and 27 and 33. That is awful, man. That is awful. The fans have every right to boo this pathetic team, man. And Draymond Green, worry about your team, man. Your team is actually doing pretty good this season. You guys actually have a chance to go to the NBA Finals and probably win a championship along with the Phoenix Suns, even though Chris Paul is actually down right now. The Lakers are going nowhere. The Lakers are going absolutely nowhere. And this is way, way, way below expectations for this team. LeBron James engineered this team. All the fans knew it. And when they falter like this, and they probably hit rock bottom now, man, they have every right to boo this team because this is not what they signed up for. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.